everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. I'm Debbie from Coastal Crochet UK. I'm just going to let you know what I'm up to today because I'm so excited. A lot of you who know me know that I am a huge, and I mean a huge, Duran Duran fan, and I have been for 42 years. I've loved them since the day I heard Planet Earth on the radio, and to say that I've been to a lot of concerts of theirs is an understatement. I've even been to Ibiza to see them. Met some fabulous friends along the way like Joe, and lots and lots of people I've met. So I couldn't believe it in December when they announced that they were doing a gig here in Devon. I was like, what the hell? I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a tribute act. Looked it up, looked into it. No, genuine. So tonight I'm going watching Duran Duran at Powderham Castle near Exeter. It's literally 20-minute drive from here. I can't believe it. I've been all over the country to watch them, and they're down the road today. And it's the first time that they've done down here. I know they've done Cornwall, but the first time they've been down here so close. It's like a dream. I keep pinching myself. So I've splashed out and I've bought VIP tickets for me and Mark. So that's where we're going tonight. I'm going to do a little bit of crocheting this morning, a little bit of tidying up. I've got a craft fair on Sunday at Newton Abbot on Courtney Street, and I've got a big one at a festival in Plymouth next week, so I've got a few bits to make. Now I'm holding my phone because I'm not having much luck at the moment with my stand. It keeps collapsing, so I'll show you what new things I'm making this week. They've not been tested yet, so I'm going to test them. Well, Matt's going to test them at weekend, probably Saturday. Gummy worms. I'm not selling anything. I might have put a couple of them on in my shop and that, but then I'm not selling any until they've passed the test on Saturday. So there, gummy worms. And I'm going to embroider the eyes on these. I'm trying to get out of the safety eyes. I'm not confident with them. So, okay, here we go. There's another gummy worm and another gummy worm. Obviously, one's gone for testing. And now, I don't know if you recognise these guys. These are like a big craze at the moment. Called the Boo Boos. So, I'm trying these out. I've got to embroider the face on, yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to call them Labubu. It's going to be called Evil Bunnies. So, I've done that one. And I've done that one. And I've done a yellow one, which has gone for testing. The face has been done on the yellow one. They've not done the ones on these yet. And then, what else have we got? There we go. Panda. Obviously, my middle name is Panda. So these are cute, aren't they? I'm going to link all these patterns into this video so that you can have a look. I'm sorry about this glare at the top. Can you see how it's like glaring the panda above me? I've brought my phone, so I'm going to get a proper vlogger's camera soon. So just for now, there's Panda. He's gone for testing. He's up on my website, but I'm not sold any yet. If I do sell any, then they won't be gone until I've done the test. But I'm pretty sure it's going to pass because it's all the compliant wool that we need and everything. So I'm going to do a little bit of vlogging tonight at the concert for any Duran Duran fans out there, just to show you what all the fuss is about. I've had a t-shirt printed by KJ Creations, who are based in Tinmouth. Fantastic, Karen and Joe. So I'll be wearing that later, and I'll tag them into this video as well. So fantastic, so excited. So I'm going to make some yarn into cakes now, and then finish off these, wait for Matt to do the testing, and then it's all systems go. All right, so keep watching for later. Thank you, bye. Hello everyone, hope you're okay. Look at that blooming cloud up there. Bloody Nora. It's like my t-shirt. KJ Creations, Karen and Joe. Check them out on Facebook, KJ Creations. Printed it for me. So lovely, those two. So I'm going to show you. We're in the car park, it's bloody huge. And we're here dead early. Because I don't mess about, do I? I'll show you.
I go.
Car park. There's not many here yet. There we are. So I'll do some more filming later. I hope that blooming cloud blows away. Alright, bye. Hi everyone. Well, I'm fuming because we have parked about 20 miles away and my knees are killing me. Hey ho, things you've got to put up with to go and see your boys. Well, there's the castle. We're not even there yet. We've been walking now for about 40 minutes over like rough terrain. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'm a bit pissed off, if I'm going to be honest.
The car park is 2 miles away, at least.
It's ridiculous.
We've walked for miles.
It's ridiculous. So I'll catch up with you later when I'm in a better mood. Bye bye.
Aw, freak out! Come on! Aw, freak out! Louder! Aw, freak out! Aw, freak out! 1, 2, aw, freak out! The freak says shake, freak out!
Hi everybody. Well, it's the morning after the night before. What an absolutely fantastic night last night was. We got in the car park about 3 o'clock. Now the gates don't open it till 5. So we thought we'd saunter through slow. We got through 2 big fields. And then we got through this little gate, and then we went down another big field. I was like, where the hell is it? Then we walked for about a mile down this path and then up this hill. And I was like, for God's sake, well, you know, I'm not the fittest person. I've got osteoarthritis in my knees and sciatica. So I was in a bit of a bad way, if I'm going to be honest with you. It was very, very painful. I got through the castle thinking, right, we're here. Because we're in the VIP. It was like separated then to VIP and the general admission. Went through the castle and then it was another walk. And we finally got to the gate at 4, knowing that it opened at 5. So we had an hour of standing around and waiting for this gate to open. Well, we were about 50 people in from the start of the gate. And we'd been queuing about 40 minutes. And then all of a sudden, to the left of us, was a steward. And she had about 100 people with her. So we were like, what's going on? And apparently she'd said to these people who were at the back of the queue, oh, this is the disabled accessibility entrance. Come with me, I'll take you to the VIP. And she was like trying to take him to the front. Well, that was it. Oh, the rage, the red mist descended. Everyone behind me was all screaming at him, get back in the queue. And they were going, well, we've been told we're going to the VIP. I said, this is the VIP line. I know it's trivial, but when you've walked so far and then you're standing in the heat for an hour just so that you can get near the front, and then these who just joined the queue just decided to overtake us. Awful. Awful. Anyway, it all kicked off. Thought it was going to be bloodshed. It was really bad. I rolled my sleeves up and everything. I weren't having it. I can't stand ignorant people. And then this other security guy came and he said, no, this is the VIP. You need to get back to the queue. And then they started trying to like sneakily get in our line. Well, that was it. Mark was off. This bloke said, well, we've just walked from the back of the queue up here and now we've got to go back. And Mark went, tough. So anyway, the security made them all go back, which was good. It's pathetic, isn't it, really? But, you know, if you're queuing for ages, it's a British thing to do is queue. Don't push in. You know, anyway, we got through the VIP gate and we were given a wristband and we were given a lanyard, which I didn't expect. And then we were into this VIP garden area and it was amazing. We had like proper portable toilets, like proper clean toilets. We had our own food court. There was about 100 deck chairs, these big stripy deck chairs put out so people could just sit. There was tables, you could sit and watch the band. But I weren't having any of that. I didn't want to sit. I was in agony. There was no way I was sitting. So I ran, holding the girls down, to the front and got a barrier spot. And I was over the moon. And this was like 10 past 5 now it was. And I knew that Duran Duran went on till 9. But, you know, I did it. I stood. Mark went to the food truck and he bought loaded fries with chicken on. And he bought a bao bun. I think it's called a bao bun, I'm not sure, with pulled pork on. And it was £26 for that. And then he bought 3 cans of Diet Pepsi Max. So it'd make us last. And it came to £13.50 for 3 cans. And the bloody woman opened all 3 cans and gave them him. I was like, what the hell? So anyway, we managed to make them last all night because there was no way I was leaving the barrier once I was there. No way on this earth was I leaving that barrier. So then, after a bit, JC Stewart came on, a young lad from Ireland. Really, really good. Very, very impressed with him. He was great. And then we had another way. But where we were stood was where the tour buses are. So I was people watching me, tour buses. And then Chic came on. Oh, my God. How amazing is Nile Rodgers. He's got so much energy. And the band is put together because, sadly, some of the Chic members have passed away. Like Bernard Edwards has passed away. So the replacements, amazing. One of the backing singers called Naomi Rodgers. I don't think she's a relation to Nile. Oh, my God, her vocals. Oh, it sent shivers down my spine. She was amazing. And the drummer and just the whole band were on for about an hour and a half. Fantastic. And then when they went, they came to where we were. And that's where their tour bus was. I was shaking hands with the drummer and the Naomi Rodgers, the lady I was just telling you about. She was with us. What an experience. And then all this group of people came, and stood on the other side of the barrier. Obviously friends and family. And Amber LeBon was there with a little baby. I was like, oh my God, that's Simon's daughter. Man, that's Simon's daughter. I was like starstruck. They're just normal people, aren't they? But you just get so overwhelmed with everything. It's amazing. And then Anna Ross, the backing singer, came and stood with us. Rachel, she was there. Rachel O'Connor, who's the other backing singer. And then Simon Williscroft, the sax player, he was there. So, amazing experience. And then I was just stood there, putting my head on the bar because my back was killing me at this point. And the lights went down, 10 to 9, and they came on. And I danced. I put every ounce of effort, what I had left, I just didn't stop dancing for an hour and a half. And we had such a fantastic view. It was fantastic. Absolutely blew me away. Just Simon's voice is out of this world. Considering he's nearly 67, his voice, it just gets better every single concert I go to. It just gets better. And absolutely blew me away. Now we left. They did Psycho Killer. I went mental because that's one of my favourites, and Careless Memories. And I'm going to put a picture of the set list here so you can see. It wasn't the exact set list. It was one that I thought it would be, but they slightly moved the songs around. But it was more or less the same songs. But they just did them in a little bit of a different order later on after Ordinary World. But yeah, Simon's voice was amazing. So we left. They did the encore when they did Save a Prayer. And we decided to go because we knew it was a trek back. And honestly, God, my sciatica had taken over by then. I was crying in pain. It was so bad. We managed to get back to the car after about a 40-minute walk. And it was uphill at the end. And we got in the car and we went straight out. There was no queuing. So we got home. It must have been 11:30. So fantastic night. But this morning, God, do I feel like I've been in the gym. I'm back. I'm a carer, and I've been out to my lady this morning, and oh my God, I feel like I've been run over by a truck. But it was worth it. It was worth it. So what I'm going to say to you guys is, if you ever get the chance to do VIP, I know it's a lot more expensive. I think I paid £189 a ticket. And it's about £100 more than the general admission. But it is worth it. Because you get dance space and everything. And your own little cordoned off area. It's so, so worth it. It's brilliant. So go for that one if you can. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter now. I know it's not really a crochet post, but Crochet and Duran Duran are my biggest loves, apart from my family. And I just had to do a little bit on them. And I've not done much videoing of the concert because I don't want to get a copyright strike. So it's mainly stills from the day. So I hope you've enjoyed everything. And I will catch you up on the crochet post very soon. Take care, guys. Bye.